anyone who may be interested and perhaps come back to this tournament again next year, the posters will be out in the middle of January. The dates are the same as this year, which, well, not the same weekend, sorry. It's the second last weekend in July. It's the Saturday and Sunday of the second last weekend in July. I don't know what the dates are, but there is out in the foyer, there is a notice on there, and the posters will be distributed by email, Facebook, snail mail, Tamil, on the in the middle of January. Get over the Christmas period, and then we'll get those posters out.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start the final. Joining me in commentary, this will be a bromance and a half, Steve Jamieson.
Good evening, Jamie. It's beautiful to commentate with you once again.
I will warn you, viewers, I do expect a bit of banter on the two players in the final, because I think Steve's had about 87 crownies and he's raring to go.
Not quite that many, not enough, mate.
And it is common knowledge that we often call the right shot together and always agree on the shot selection.
Not. But it's true that we do both know these two players intimately. We've played them a lot, and so not only socially but professionally we know these guys very well, and we're gonna get into them.
Yeah, both excellent blokes, good friends, and well, I mean, at the end of the day, I know you've played nationals with both players. Yes.
Yes, I have.
I have as well, multiple times.
Great guys.
And you can't ask for better teammates. They get excited, they get pumped up, they do all the right things for the teams. But now it's their time to shine.
Yeah.
At a singles level.
I'm really excited because whoever wins, it's going to be a deserving winner, someone who really has worked hard with their pool game. Both of these guys worked really, really hard, and
it's actually really funny.
And it's just come in, news has just come in. Steve Tran has won the Bronx Comp, and I had $200 on Steve Tran to win the Bronx Comp with the bookmaker locally.
Has to be the dumbest odds given in the history of any.
It was 4-1. 4-1 we were given, and it was still Nelson spewing that he never saw the bet. So congratulations to Steve Tran for winning the Bronx Comp, and congratulations to Sahil Sharma, who's here today, just for being here today. Oh, he's got ballers in the Calcutta.
Nick Young and Peter Butterworth. The final will be played best of 7 frames and shall be umpired by Wags and Lamb.
Always been best of 7, Barry. Yeah, and that's actually the one criticism about the tournament. Best of 7 final is ridiculous.
Best of 4?
Yeah, it should be best of 11. It is the single criticism I have about this tournament as far as the format. Stupid. The semi should be raced to 5 and the final should be raced to 11, but I think it's because of a bit of a time factor. We are running at 7 o'clock at the moment, and I know they need to get stuff sorted out, packed up and all that sort of stuff, and so I think they'll try and finish it by a certain time.
They do a great job every year here at Barrie. I think congratulations to all the guys who run the tournament. We, there's always the biggest crowd, always the best atmosphere here, isn't it? It's really palpable, the pressure when you get to the final table stage, and we love it.
And now that we're at the final two, I'm just going to give a real quick pump up again to the new manager of Barrie Hotel, because he's the one that actually, I had a chat to him last year about getting Cue Ball TV here, and he was all over it straight away. I got him in contact with Dan, and then here we are.
And he's a very good looking man as well, Jamie, that guy.
Gus DeGiorgio is probably the only viewer that wanted to know that, Steve, but
he'll appreciate it, Jamie.
he will. So anyway,
So here we go, dry break for Nick. Butters on reds, and let the party start.
I think it's a big chance to go game first visit. I mean, it's tricky.
Not an easy out.
It's not, but they are all
it's
on,
doable.
and he's just chopped up straight away. Or has he snuck
No,
onto
I think
the ball?
he's
in
got.
the
I think he can sneak through to that one in the middle.
corner? No, not in the middle.
No, the one that under the black.
Near the black. I don't reckon he can quite get to it.
But
But
he'll chuck a bit of right hand side on it and probably screw it in, no
left, you
problem.
mean?
No, right hand side.
Well,
Swerve
if
it
he-
around the black.
If he puts the right hand side on, he's going to go into the red that he's closest to. So I believe he needs to put left hand side on it. Trust me, Steve, I'm the master of swerve shots, remember?
Right,
Well, he's obviously on it direct.
we're disagreeing on the first shot. I can't believe it.
He's laid up like Donny Cole, but no, I don't think it was quite on that shot.
Donny's had some great results, mate. I wouldn't get into Donny. If you're watching Donny,
He's not.
if Butters wins this match, it's because of you.
Jay has been hanging on me all day saying, why isn't Butters commentating? Because he knocked me out first round. So Nick's under the hammer straight away here because, you know, it's a bit dodgy, but he's going cross table. I'm going to try and get the pocket coverage. Needs to hit it a bit harder than that. That was actually weak.
Bit of a list shot from Nick.
But, you know what? I don't mind that because he's forced Butters to play the ball over the hole.
Well, he's forced him to put it over the pocket. I don't think Peter should pot this.
No, putting over the pocket is an error because he just leaves him on the yellow. So if you're going to do something, go cross table and hit one of the reds.
If Michael Scarry's watching this, he's taught me to just chuck this ball over the kick and let your opponent make a mistake.
Yeah, well, I think... Actually, you know what, Mick Scare, if you are watching, I'm going to say it straight. I don't like the brand of pool you're playing at the moment. Straight, I said it. There, I said it. You're relying too much on people making mistakes. You need to start taking the game by the scruff of the neck like you used to again.
I think he's been practicing too much with Trent Reinheimer.
I think he's been practicing too much with Robbo. I'm sure the messages are going to come in very shortly.
Is that practicing at pool or
that's not a
sex?
good shot. That's not a good shot there from Butters.
Okay, so going back to a couple of shots ago, I really do think Butters should have just laid up and put that ball over the hole, Jamie, which is surely your shot. I mean, that's you're renowned for that shot. You can't sit here and tell me you wouldn't have done that.
I wouldn't have in that situation because you just leave him on the yellow to go to the right side of the table. It's a pointless shot. That pocket becomes irrelevant to the game. So I would have probably come off a side cushion and gone into the reds.
Okay.
Don't worry, Steve. You'll keep learning from me years to come, right?
And may I accept that? I'm all ears. This is why I'm here, and I want to learn. I don't think Nick wanted to pot that, by the way.
I just wish I had the ability of my knowledge.
But I think Nick didn't want that ball in the bulk area, and he's been forced into this shot here. And
I think what he did there is he thought, well, if it goes over the kick, I'm not going to be devastated. But if it does go in, I've got this backup shot that he's just played there. Although I'm wondering if this red passes to the centre, and if it does, Butters actually has a chance to take the frame.
it looks
checking
really
it down.
tight. Don't think it goes comfortably into the centre. I think he's got to.
How's my form?
He's got to float it in, I think.
I'm hanging crap on two current world champions. One of them pot the winning black for Australia. Not bad, am I?
Oh, it's not good.
No, I'm only kidding. Actually, I wasn't kidding about what I said about Mick. I think he does need to go back to his more taking the game by the scruff of the neck approach.
We'll come back to Mick in a sec, because I've got some views on that. But with
I'm sure you do.
with this game, no, good views from Mick's perspective. But so we've got Butters on reds.
I think he's forced to take a double, is he?
I think he's not got a lot here. I don't think he's got a treble. I think
No. Now you are off your head, Steve.
unless he's cutting this in.
You have had too many beers if you think the triples have to go.
Hello.
No, that was never on that triple.
How many beers have you had?
I've had 2 cans.
Well, I called it correct. So
No, you haven't. He's just missed the
he
double.
played the
by-
treble.
No, And he's missed the treble by about 44 foot.
All right, we're not going to be arguing on live air, okay? That's the end of it. I'll just agree with you from now on, just to avoid any arguments.
That sounds actually like a very good idea.
Yeah.
Wow, this has actually become very loose.
A bit of a scrappy first round. Both players obviously nervous. Their first final at Barry.
Yeah.
I think Peter's probably got the edge on experience in big finals.
Well, he's won Slate before. I don't think he's won another tournament than Slate. I could be wrong.
But he beat Jake in the final at Slate, so he can get over the line in a big tournament.
Yeah.
He's done that before.
And against quality.
Nick we know is a class player, and he's capable and great promising young star. But maybe he's still got a little bit to learn. So Butters maybe you could say could be a slight favourite for this match.
I'll actually tell you something really funny, Steve. You said that he's been practicing really hard and everything. He hasn't even been playing. Nick has not practiced at all, and that is not disrespecting anyone that he beat today. It's just that sometimes you just don't practice, and when you get to the table, you feel fresh as a daisy. And as long as your back arm's going well, it actually doesn't matter that much.
He said to me he was in the RSL every night, but he just never told anyone.
We don't even have an RSL with any tables in it.
Okay.
Good try, though.
Might be joking.
So you can sort of see Nick starting to take a bit of control of his frame just because of the number of soldiers he's got on the battlefield.
Yeah.
He may even be, I think he might be attacking this actually. I think
he is. I think he is going for it.
Well, my phone just vibrated. I may have got my first message from Scary.
Guaranteed.
It did take a while. Oh, no, it was from Colby.
So this is a great chance for Nick, and he'll really want to put his stamp on the match and take this one out. Good shot. Giving himself a couple of options here. The big shot is, of course, the yellow in the middle of the table. Probably should take this one now.
Yeah, I think he needs to try and pinch and touch your pocket, screw back, just like that.
Yeah, this ball's still easy-ish, but he doesn't like it. There's a bit of a cross to the head of Nick there. I think he'd like to be an inch to the right-hand side here. Should still be okay though. Just needs to avoid the in-off when he punches this in with a touch of bottom.
He's missed that by 4 foot.
it was just missable, and that.
Oh, look at the result he's got.
That's why when he looked at it, I thought there was some value in taking that one early, and then you've just got the 2 yellows near the black for the business end. But
do you know
a lot of pressure out there, Jamie. You know, we sit here and sort of talk about what shots to play. It's so hard when you're under pressure.
Of course, but I think he concentrated more on the white there than the pot. Make sure he didn't go in off, or
And also, both these guys, if you'd said to them on...
where's this white ball?
If you said to both these guys on Friday night, would you take a final against Nick Young or Pete Butterworth on Sunday? They'd bite your arm off. Because there's no, Jake McCartney,
Mate, I'd take a finals place against any player in the room. Means I'm in the final.
Yeah.
I've got that all day, every day.
They both... It's almost like Leicester City getting to the final of the Premier League. Those jitters at the end, because it's such a great chance to win it. You're not playing a Manchester United or a Real Madrid. You've got a kind of high line player, but not one of the Australian players, I suppose.
I'm actually buzzing about your soccer analogy there, Steve, since I completely hate soccer.
Well, everyone watching will understand.
I'm sure they will. I'm the only soccer hater in the world.
So Nick.
Where's this white ball? Wow, that's dropping.
Wow!
I could see it just sort of dropping in.
I can't believe that's dropped.
It's actually not a good shot though.
I think Butters is on yellows, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
It's not the easiest leave in the world, is it? Really? If you think about it.
Yeah, you're right. It could be worse.
So where would you go with this, Jamie?
I'd play the yellow that's stuck to the red off the side cushion and clear the red away from the pocket.
Yep. And where would you put the white?
Well, I'd just stun it.
Just stun it straight down. Yeah. I'll make you right, man. That's the best shot.
The only thing that I don't want to happen here is I leave myself on a plant.
I'll agree with you for once.
Jeez, you're a nice bloke. Actually, what's he doing here?
I think he's
on reds.
I think he's doing. He's on reds.
Okay,
We're obviously doing really well here.
I'm off my head, and that's actually one of the worst shots I've ever seen. You know what? Now that I know he's on reds, that's actually the wrong shot. I would have flicked off the right-hand side of that, come off a side cushion, got on the other red, and then you get position on the other red. I do not like that shot at all, but he has the potential to play a recovery shot if he can come side rail and hit the bottom red.
I agree. If he can just nestle into the bottom one, that's a great shot. How good a shot is that?
Wow.
Oh, that is so stiff.
No, he's buzzing. He's buzzing. It's on.
You think that goes?
It's on to the top corner.
I'm not sure that goes.
I reckon it goes to the top corner, Steve. And at the end of the day, yes, it would have been fantastic set over the hole, but it didn't go. It didn't go on, and he's got a shot at least.
Tell you what, the atmosphere here this year is electric. Last year when it was Jake in the final with Michael Hayes, it was almost like everyone expected Jake to win, and it was still exciting in the room and everything.
Yeah, I agree.
But this year there is a real expectation that this is going to go all the way.
Well, it's been
so Nicky Young on the yellows.
It's been a really horrible first frame.
But the way it's gone, how big is the frame now?
Oh, absolutely. Jeez, he's backing himself. Look at this. Actually, no, he's playing this sort of a shot to nothing. Screw him back down side into the table.
Yeah, good shot.
See, look at the white. This is what
shot
I'm
to
talking
nothing.
about. That is a great shot to nothing.
Good percentage shot, yeah.
Now he's just going to play his top corner as well, I think.
And then stun into the rail.
No, stun for the black in the middle.
Stun into the rail for the black. Oh no, it's going into
Steve. Shh. So first blood to Nick. Well,
dramatic first frame.
It's amazing. That was actually riddled with errors, that frame, and
and riddled with commentary errors as well.
Well, that's because they were making too many errors and we were calling the right shots, Steve.
In fairness, it was mainly my errors as well. But going back to the scary style of play, just for Mick's defence, I think that Mick's one of the most successful players in our state at international level. He seems to play, I think, really well in the big stage, and not least winning obviously the team's world title this year, but in the international singles events, he seems to have a better record than most of the other Victorian or Australian players. And I think it's because of his patience, and I think it's because of that shot selection. So I would disagree with you that he shouldn't play that tactical safety sort of style of play. Well, I think at the higher level it pays dividends. That's just my personal opinion.
I think the higher the level you go, the less dividends it pays, is all I'm saying. Oh, look at this. Oh. Well, Butters is on an out here. I mean, it looks tricky at first glance, but they're all on, and the rail's a bucket, so you just win here. But after seeing that first frame, you never know.
That's right. It's like I say, it's so much at stake for these guys. They're both good mates off the table. Both state teammates as well.
And probably both will make the stateside again this year as well. Unless something really bad happens, but
very likely. But it's just it'll be hard playing your mate in the final, I reckon.
Yeah, I agree. The last 20 is actually.
You had Jake last year in the semis. It must have been tricky.
It sucked. Only because I haven't beaten him in about 6 years. But these two in the 20, coming off the back of this, regardless of who wins or loses, they're going to be filled with confidence. Although the one thing they will have to be very careful of, that shot there that Butters just played.
Great shot.
That didn't go in on the tables they'll be playing on next weekend.
Oh, I don't know about
that.
No, that was okay.
It hit wide as hell on the jaw, Steve. Let's be fair to him. You can all you like. You can do your best jar impersonation that never goes
wrong.
Bit
of a rough call there.
Now, trust me, these are basketball hoops, and if they try and play shots down rails and screw off balls like they have been on these tables all weekend, they'll be drawing tons of them.
Never gonna happen.
Oh, that
And yet those rails sometimes are a little bit slow.
Oh, I think that was more slide. You know, like the angle widened because of the slide. That's why he's made contact with the red. I think he had to check it up a touch, but then it kills the white when it checks on the rail. So it was a tricky shot. He's going to go full blood at this double in the middle, I think, and should go around the angles.
What a shot.
Oh, how's his white ball though?
Oh, goodness me, he snookered himself.
Well, that's exactly
And
what
this is the sort of drama we expected from these guys in this
but
final.
this is exactly what Butters wants, to snooker himself.
That's true, because he's actually a better favourite to pot a ball when he's snookered than he is if he's on it.
He is. So you will see a big swerve shot here. He'll just...
But being serious though, what the hell do you do here?
Oh, I don't know. I need to be behind the shot. I'm just wondering if a swerve is an option or not.
Do you chuck the black on the yellow,
Nah.
or do you just roll up onto the yellow fat?
He's going for the triple in between the gap.
This is oh my god,
This is not small.
I can't believe
Look at this
this.
shot.
This stage is set for Peter Butterworth, man.
And this is what I'm talking about.
He loves that
pot
stuff.
this if he's not on it.
I don't know anyone else in the room that would have played that
No,
shot.
I think you'll find a lot of people would have played that if they were out there.
Really?
Yeah. If you're out there, I think you'll find a lot of the top liners play that shot. He's actually, you know what, if he gets that right over the pocket, Nick's under so much hammer here. Like, here's the replay of it.
Yeah.
It's a good shot.
Special effort.
You can actually play this red in the middle of the table to the top right-hand corner as a shot to nothing.
Yeah, leave the white in the yellow pocket jaws.
Yep. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, that's not a bad shot.
He's potted. No, he hasn't.
He almost doesn't want it to go in, really, does he?
Not really,
Or
no.
has he left? Has he left any of
Actually,
this?
you know what? If it does go in, he's got this ball down the rail inside the yellow, and it's almost unmissable. Even though we said that about when Dave Ewing played a sort of similar shot earlier. But
The mood Butter's in. It wouldn't surprise me if he goes off two rails here. Ball cushion, right hand cushion. But no, he's not that bold.
he's going to try and swerve. He's going to try and swerve and
Yeah,
chop
he's
this
swerving
in.
it, yeah.
I reckon this is very low percentage. Wow. What a great effort.
Good
What
effort.
a great effort.
I think because Nick had a ball on the rail, he probably thought, I've got a bit of room to...
Have a look at the
here."
white ball, Steve. What's he got? Nothing.
Yeah, he's really guided that really well to put it there as well. That was deliberate, everyone.
I don't know if he meant to put the white ball there, but...
No, I think he did.
You reckon?
Or under the red. Somewhere around there where there wouldn't be much on.
What if he potted it? Double. Fair enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nick's in a tough spot here. He's going to chop this in the middle and play a shot to nothing.
Face cut double.
Black.
Face cut double with the white under the red.
Yep, fair enough. Oh, it's a good shot.
Great pot.
Oh, he's
Great
okay.
pot.
He's okay.
It would have been a little bit easier for him if, mind you, I think they were plant. So you'll just stun this in up to the bulk line.
I don't think he'll play the plan.
Actually, I think the snooker's coming up here.
No, I don't even think that. I think he's going to try and screw back centre table, slightly to the right, chop the ball down the rail because he knows that they go good, come across table for the other red, and then float back up the table for the last two reds.
I don't think he will.
I know Nick's
The only
going pretty
reason
well.
I don't think he will is because I think he wants that red on the rail as his last ball for the black.
Oh, you're right. He's going to play the snooker.
No, he might. He may or may not play a snooker, but I think the ball on the rail will be his last ball
How? What?
with the black in the middle.
Okay, I no.
If he goes for it, oh no, he's lining up your shot here.
There's no way he's going to play for the black in the middle. Not for the last ball on the rail. That's just.
What's he doing? He's going for it. He's not dying wondering here.
He's playing the shot I said, but he's just doing it late in the
The
frame.
last
rather than
shot,
early, yeah.
which I'm not sure about this.
Well,
Not
he's
sure about this.
He doesn't have any safety, Steve, anymore. So, I mean, he had a shot right there where he could have doubled the ball that he's on now and put the white hard up against the red, but it leaves Butter as an up and down. Well, it would have been a hard up and down with the bridge, so. And that's not a bad angle. He's overhit it a bit. He's just overhit it a touch, but he's okay.
Well, the pockets aren't generous, but this is a tough shot.
This is a tough shot on other tables. This is not that bad on this table.
And also, he'll have it in his mind, in or over. so that at least people have to get position on the black in the middle if he leaves it over the kick.
I disagree. He's nothing been in here. Look at that. That is a basketball hoop, Steve. Tell me that goes in at bar 8 on this next weekend coming within the last 20. Of course it doesn't.
Definitely not.
And
I'll give you that one, mate.
And he's straight, and I think he can screw back. Actually, you know what? You might just stun for the middle. No white ball movement required.
Yeah, that was the show of a confident man as well.
He's got the run-through angle. This is missable under pressure.
There's a lot of pressure out there. If he gets this, it's a massive thing for his confidence in the match.
He did a little fist pump there. You didn't quite see it on screen, but you did see the elbow cock. And the fist pumps are starting to come out for Nick Young early.
Yeah. Butters would have noticed that as well.
Butters wouldn't have even cared. Butters, after he got himself in trouble that frame, he's actually done almost everything humanly possible to stay in the frame. And Nick has actually produced a very good out there.
Yeah,
it was opened up with a good face cut double. And he didn't get the white safe if he missed. Even though he tried to. So, good out. So Nick, 2-0 up, breaking. Big break, tries to dump the white.
Oh, he's
doesn't quite get it.
He's got a couple of balls in.
Yellows.
Yep.
For days. Yellows for days.
You start with a plant, Jamie?
No. Ball in the right middle. He says, no, I'm taking the ball in left middle.
You disagree with both of us.
Well, he's seen it out there better than we are.
Kind of a bit off the rails there.
Yeah, he wanted to come another foot and a half down the table, but I wonder if he's actually got an easy pot on here. These both look fairly decently passed.
Look at me, I think this is a thin snick into the right centre.
Yeah. I think he's actually played that badly.
Yeah, I think he expected more of a bounce off the rail.
I just don't play the shot, because the shot in the middle, you don't even have to move the white. You just keep the white in the area and just keep pinging away at the balls. It's a good shot, recover, and he's perfect again. Or is he?
I think he's back to the plant now.
Yeah, he is.
So just stun the plant in, then left corner.
I don't think you want to stun this plant in, Jono, because it could end up on the side
No,
rail.
just a small stun, like a light stun, just a screw stun.
Gotcha.
Or just roll stun or whatever.
Oh, it was on.
Or just it's on.
Never mind. Yeah, it just became 10 times easier.
Great chance to go 3-0 up here.
Oh,
Youngie with eye on the prize, 4.5 or 5 grand, whatever it is.
I'm going to say, it's about 3, I think. 3.5 maybe. I'm going to say if he actually wins this frame, he wins the match. I know it's a bold statement, 3-0, blah, blah. But
Yeah.
you'll be flying.
I don't know, I reckon.
Wow. That was unnecessary, but he's okay.
I think he was aiming for the bottom of those two reds.
I agree.
It's worked out nice.
I think this is thinner than it looks. So he may have to check this right up.
Oh, just plain ball roll in, I reckon.
Yeah, you're right, mate.
Perfect
time
position.
tonight.
Perfect position. I'd probably chuck my extension on the cue for this.
What if you don't have one?
Get the rest out. You'll watch this. I reckon his cue's not too small though, so
Oh, you'll overstretch.
I reckon he'll have room. Hope he's got a bit of.
Oh.
There you go. See, if you had an extension on that cue, you do not do that.
Mate, I can't disagree with you there. You're spot on. He overstretched and paid the penalty.
Yeah, we just understand Dave Ewings has only won 1,250 in the Calcutta. He wanted 5 or 10 grand.
Yeah. These poker players, when they make semi-finals, they're used to getting like $80,000 or 80 million or whatever it is. I don't know. But that's Paul, mate. Dave Ewing just expressing his disappointment with his performance in the semi-final, but I'm sure we can all understand. He hasn't been. I haven't seen you around for a long time, Dave. I reckon you've done a great job getting to the semi-finals for your first tournament back for 34 years or whatever it is.
So here we go, Butters. On red saying,
Absolutely.
I'm not gone, Nick Young. If you want to beat me, you're going to have to play better than that.
That was a shit shot, by the way. He just accidentally stun run through.
But it's quite a nice natural angle here. If he hits it fat with a bit of left-hand side,
There's no
it's a
pressure
little
on
pocket.
him because the yellow is in a horrible spot. Oh, how's this white ball going?
Oh, hell. Oh, hell. That is as stiff as I've ever seen anything.
Steve, I disagree. You said play that with a little bit of left-hand side.
I
if
did
you play
it.
that with left-hand side, it goes nowhere near the middle.
Yeah, true.
And
True.
I'd also like to state that would not have happened if the shot before he played that was played correctly. That's what the sort of thing that happens when you don't execute every shot spot on. I know it's
You're a
stiff
harsh
not going
judge,
off.
Jamie. You're a harsh judge. I think
I know it's a little.
I think he
stiff
played it
going
okay.
off.
I think he
know
played it
it's-
okay. It wasn't okay. It wasn't perfect, but still, it's unlucky to go in off, man.
I know it's a little stiff going off, but if you make these little positional errors, this is what can happen. Is all I'm saying.
You know, these are both good mates of ours, and we don't like to see that.
No, I mean that was horrible. That was horrific to look at. And he's already walking around ready to play his next shot.
I know.
And I'll tell you, have a look at the
One minute you're
have a look
back
at the
in the match.
composure on him. Look
I
at the
know.
composure. You cannot fault his composure.
No, you
Perfect.
can't. You can't fault it.
He's
It's great
3-0
stuff.
down now. 2-1 is a massive difference, race to 4. And he's just pulled the white ball out of his calves like just rolled it to the umpire.
Yeah.
You can't fault that composure.
Obviously, Nick's heavy favourite now, but I wouldn't rule Butters out because of his composure. I think he's capable,
I agree.
and also his experience. The guy he looks about 20, but he's about 40.
Actually, he's 40. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
he's
sure,
40.
same
Yeah,
age.
recently turned 40, and he can do this. Well, we both know he can.
Yeah, we can.
But the question is, how clinical will Nick Young be in taking this out?
And he's got a few breaks to go as well. And can he run one of them? You know, and give Butters no say in the matter.
But this, for a young man, this is a big frame to get over the hill.
Yeah, absolutely.
We obviously expect he can, but this is going to be quite exciting.
And if Nick does win this, I do expect him to be extremely intoxicated in our bedroom tonight, because it seems that mine and Jake's room is going to be the party room tonight. Unlucky for me.
Yeah, you sound really disappointed, Jamie.
I actually am. I hate travelling home really tired on the bus because I can't sleep on the bus. So I'd rather go in another room, but we'll see what happens.
So, can Butters Chicken pull it out?
Oh, he hasn't got a ball for break. He needed that. He's got this one saving grace if Nick takes reds on the bottom left-hand side of the table.
And the red doesn't go under the yellow off the rail?
No,
Looks tight, doesn't it?
It is tight, yeah. So depending on how awesome Nick's feeling right now, well, what's he doing? He's taking yellows. This will go close to an office.
I don't mind that. I don't
great.
mind that at all,
Well, that's
because
just
he's
a
got a
shot
big pocket in the top left corner.
How massive is the confidence in that shot?
Yeah, he's flying now.
Do you reckon Nick's face has gone slightly wider than his normal shape? He looks a bit wide out there, doesn't he? Almost corpse-like.
Yeah, I think.
Normally people go bright red, but he's that composed. He's gone Walking Dead.
Yeah. I think it's because he's been going over that girl Brooklyn, who is a bit like a Twilight type of girl. She's got lots of tattoos and like fangs and stuff.
You reckon that's it? You reckon she bit him?
Yeah.
So this is Nick's last tournament because he's going to live forever and be a vampire after this.
Yeah.
And vampires can't come out at night. And you'll see a lot of tournaments going tonight, so he can't get his business in, so he can't win any more tournaments after this. Hello, Nick.
And his boyfriend Gus DiGiorgio is not here to cheer him on. His husband.
No, but he's been messaging me.
And
Let me know he's riding every shot. I actually like this shot here to actually play it,
Cushion first.
yeah, off the red and stun across the centre of the table.
Definitely.
He's gone in between. Didn't commit to one or the other.
Absolutely right.
He's tried to force it for the straight pot.
And I like these reds, by the way. These reds look delicious.
I reckon he looks alright here. I reckon.
As long as this first red on the plan goes over the middle pocket, Jamie, and doesn't go on the rail.
So you're giving it a fair bit.
I'm giving this a fair bit, yeah. To get the red up over the middle pocket.
Mick Skerry
Or-
trying to justify his style of play to me. I'm sorry, Mick. You're no good.
Oh, that's a big call there, Jamie. A guy who's won a quarter-final place in the world titles and international singles champion, double Australian champion. I'll have to disagree with that one.
And I just got a message from Rudders who's just given me free entry to the Killer Crossover tournament if I give the tournament a plug. Yes, Rudders, put me in, mate, for free. I'll be there. I'll room with Jamo. Good on you, mate.
I'm already rooming with Ben Noonan.
Oh, yeah, he's already. Oh, that ruined that whole thing up.
Every time you expect a free room off me, Benny gets it.
Yeah, I actually hate you, Steve. So Butters is rolling through these balls nicely now.
Yeah, this is a great chance for Peter, and gee, I really hope he gets these because he was a bit stiff, admittedly, in the last frame. You know, you had not enough left side on the white ball, but I think he's a bit stiff to be 3-0 down.
This ball that's on its own top side of the table.
I think we'd all like him to get back into the match. What were you saying? The ball carrier is the one?
Oh, I think it's just the trickiest ball on the table at the moment. You've got to get high on the table, and it's not linking to another ball as such.
Would you leave it till last, or would you do it now?
I'll play the deep.
After this one?
I'll play the deep screw now off 2 rails and get behind it.
Okay.
Actually, might not have the angle for
I
that.
think he's got to come off the side rail and
There you
screw.
go. Good shot.
Good work, yeah. That's really good. He just wants to avoid a kiss on this yellow, Jamie, because he doesn't want to block the pocket.
I don't think he'll get a kiss. I think he'll actually screw off it. He'll screw off it, float past the yellow.
Yeah, just no kiss on the yellow is order of the day.
There you go.
Lovely shot.
Just let me call the positional shot, Steve, and you call the tactical shots, right? And it will be fine.
I thought
It's the other way around.
I thought I did call it. You're calling me for when I call it correct as well. What's going
Oh,
on?
I have to do it, mate.
Okay.
What does he do here? Does he run through? Oh, you're too slow.
Yeah, I think he'll run through on that one.
So Butters is going to get on the board here. And can he make a match of this and make a comeback?
I reckon he can.
You reckon he can?
I reckon the youngster will freeze a little bit at the winning line, but still get over 4-3 is my call.
Oh.
I think there'll be a cliffhanger final frame. I reckon it's going to go all the way.
Lost in the semis. Grant Weekly. Oh, big break here from Nick.
Have you seen the bookie?
I said good break initially, but it's actually a little disastrous. I'll tell you what, he'd actually like to take yellows, but not play the ball in the middle now.
It's going red, and he's
okay.
leaving nothing on-ish.
I don't mind this shot, it just puts Butters on the hammer, but look on his face just says that's a horrible
I'm not
shot.
sure. I think he wanted to be stuck to the yellows.
Yeah, I think he's left.
He's left Pete the Chop into the left centre with lots of left-hand side on the white ball to get those balls off the rail.
Jesus. Oh, how is he going to get heaps of left-hand side when the yellow's so close to left-hand side of the white, Steve, without fouling? I don't like that shot. Watch. I don't think he's going to play any side. In fact, I think it goes to the corner. That's why Nick's not happy.
We're both wrong then. Oh, you're right, sorry.
That's better. Now, does he play the face cut double here and extract the other one? Because that's the sort of shot Butters plays.
Yeah, I think he should, yep.
He did. I don't know why he screwed off that. But he's fluked it.
It's gone in.
But the result's terrible as far as making the out's concerned. It's not happening anymore.
Nah. All he can do is chuck this yellow in the middle down over the pocket. Or is there anything else that I've missed there, Jamie?
No, I think that's the shot, to be honest. I'm just looking at a good white ball somewhere.
I don't really see a good white ball, but he doesn't really need one because that red up the top is pretty dead. Black's dead.
She's played that interestingly. Now, if I'm Nick here, this will take a little bit of time to pan out. It's just because those two balls at the top, neither player has really good access for a cannon. Even these two yellows over the pocket.
He'll just chop this down a little bit. Won't he cover the pocket?
Yeah, he had to leave the angle off though, the ball in the middle. He hasn't done that. But I don't think if Butters pots a ball in the middle here, it's kind of, I think it's sort of like a waste of a shot. You don't want to be eliminating balls right now.
Yeah, I agree.
You need to keep balls in play here because it's a sort of frame that just isn't going to get sorted out in one visit. You know, Black's in trouble. Well, he potted. No, I don't know if he tried to pot that or not. You know what? It wouldn't surprise me if he didn't then try to play some creative shot to extract it. Then a double and, you know, like go berserk.
He certainly didn't look committed on that one, so I think he subconsciously didn't want to go for it. Just play a nothing shot and say, Nick, you know, you open the balls up for me and then I'll try and go.
Wow. He nowhere near got near potting that. It nearly dropped. I don't think that's a good shot though, because now Butters takes his pocket.
The thing is, if the black weren't safe, he would go for this, but I don't think he should go for this.
There's no way you should go for this out.
No.
Not in a million years. You've got to put this yellow over the pocket, and you can't put it neat over the pocket. You've got to make it, put it on the back of the red and make it crappy. Okay, do that then. I reckon he just lost the match.
Although in saying that, he's gone for it, and he's got the black out in the same shot, which is a really cool shot for the attacking-minded player.
Yeah, and this is an example of Mick Scary right now. He would never go for this with his current style of play that we were talking about earlier. And
no, you were talking about. I disagree with you.
No, but I'm saying that we were talking about the style of play.
Yeah.
I myself think he should never go for this. I think it's crazy. And it's low percentage, but he's got himself a chance.
I agree with you when he started the break, but this has actually turned into a great chance. He's got one very doable cannon here.
He's got to get the red, not the yellow. Oh, had to get the red there.
He's
but
played it well though.
Okay,
He's played it well. This is a tough shot here.
Look at Nick. He just looks like he's just a smidgen worried.
Yeah. We're 3-0 up in the grand final.
Now he's decided.
You don't want to be 3-2.
I'll tell you what, when you're sitting there like that, regardless whether it's a final, semi-quarter, even the first round match, and your opponent is playing a really crazy out like this. See how we slump back now and kick back? That's how you got to be. You can't sit forward with your shoulders up around your ears. You got to relax, and there's nothing you can do about this.
Well, he's not seen Brooklyn for a few days, so he's obviously going to be a bit uptight.
Oh, he's got a cannon. He's okay. He's okay.
He's on it.
I'll tell you, position on the black.
That is lucky.
Position on the black is not straightforward if he wants to have a very simple shot on it.
It's not, but he'll be absolutely delighted to be on this, I can assure you.
Oh, he will be after that cannon.
And I do not see him missing this ball, but getting on the black is going to be actually not too bad, because he'll just punch it in and land in the middle of the table. He should be on the black.
I agree with that, but it's not as easy a shot as what you would like. But yeah, he's got no choice. Well,
he'll get it. Oh, no.
He's tried to screw down the table, I reckon.
No, he didn't hit it hard enough for that. He just wanted to land in the middle.
Yeah, I reckon he tried to screw down the table from the middle.
Nah.
He did have a lot of angle, didn't he?
No, he just jabbed at that. He wanted it in the middle of the table.
But he hit the white ball really low. That sort of shot, you've got to actually play at centre or above centre if you want to pull the wide for side rail.
You could be right. He might have been playing for it in the bottom right corner,
Trying to time
like
the action.
just getting below the middle pocket.
But he's probably done what he wanted, snooking himself at the black so he can play a fake
Yeah,
shot.
he loves the shot. He'll just chop this in and
Just win.
yeah.
Oh, he's popped the red, and that is the end of the match, folks. Unless Nick just chops up as hard as he possibly can, it should be the end. And now Nick looks around. He's
Takes a deep breath.
Yeah, he's composing himself right now.
Deep breath.
He knows this match is in his hands. Nick, do not even play this plant.
Do you think he'll mention Brooklyn in his speech afterwards?
No. No offense, Brooklyn.
Not a bad shot.
Yeah, he's made sure he's got himself a shot. And this centre ball is actually the most annoying ball on the table, believe it or not.
He's got to take the one in bulk first, surely. Just come off
take the
two
ball.
rails.
I'd take the ball in centre first.
Depends on how close he is to it. I can't really see
No,
the
he
angle.
just stun off a side rail and get back in the middle again. Oh, he's checked it up. He's landed fat.
Okay, I don't think he was playing for this one, but
Probably not. But well, actually, I see he's
still.
landed fat, but his angle's not awesome.
sometimes when you get two shots for a championship and it's too easy, you can overthink it.
Yeah, but he's not really overthinking here. He's playing shots. Oh, that's not amazing.
He's just relaxing. He knows he's
You know what?
this close to the title.
He'll punch this instant off the side rail and land fat on the black here.
He just needs to not do anything silly. Just keep it simple, mate.
He's going to
roll
punch it in, land.
Just roll them in.
No, he's punching it in off the side rail. This is how
okay.
he's played all day, even with one or two. There you go.
Okay.
And
I
you
don't
know
like
what?
that shot.
You know
I do
what?
not like that shot.
Normally he would hit that twice as hard.
Yes.
With right hand
and
side.
I really don't like that shot, but I hope he gets out. I really
he's just
do.
feeling the pump, but you play this at the bottom right, not the bottom left.
Yes, bottom right, slow as fuck.
What?
As whatever, yeah.
And he's won
like that.
And Nick Young, big breath, he has become the Berry champion.
It's done. He's done it. Nick Young. Well done to Peter Butterworth as well. Great final, guys.
Great coverage as well as usual from Dan Lynch, and his old man is just there now. That's his old man giving him a bit of a hug.
Yeah, it's a lovely moment.
We're going to leave you now, folks. Let the presentations get underway. I hope you enjoyed the coverage, and we'll see you again next year.
Yeah, take it easy, everyone. Bye.
We're now going to dance for another 5 minutes, and we'll get all the official presentations out of the way, so that we can all go and hopefully have a meal in the bistro. The bar will be remaining open until midnight. Nick's shouting, they tell me. He shouts pretty loud too. We'll just give a couple of minutes and we'll get this presentation underway. Thank you. Underway, and then we can all let's see. First thing we like to do is last night there was a ladies' comp upstairs, and we had, as you know, we had 2 world champion ladies upstairs, and if any of them in the room, I'd like them to come forward now to get the presentation, and that is Rhiannon Bolton and Taylor Meyer. I just want to acknowledge the people who made the last state at Berry. And it's a great achievement. I've never done it, I never will do it. And but these people, I want to congratulate the losing quarter finalists, James Delahunty, Mark Stone, Alec Evernadas, and Nathan Neves. Well done on making the quarterfinals. And the losing semi-finalists, this is the bloke you want to get on next year in Calcutta. Mike Cloney and David Ewing. They were also the semi-finalists. And the runner-up this year in the 2016 Berry Resort Hotel Open Oval Singles Championships. Hotel. Get that wrong. Is Peter Butterworth. To help us out with the presentation, also welcome to the microphone, the manager of the Berry Hotel, Jeremy Sweet. Right, now Peter, you've got a chance to say a few words.